Yes, boxing fans, this is Ian Mathias for the Mob Predictions. Saturday the 23rd of October sees a blend of the old and the new, the young and the old, as two Americans collide. Rising star Shakur Stevenson looks to take on the very likeable and current WBO super featherweight champ Jamel Herring. This fight will take place at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia, promoted by Top Rank, and in the UK we will get this on Sky Sports. To keep up to date with all your predictions, give us a like and subscribe. Moving into the tail of the tape, and firstly introducing the champion, former Marine Jamel Sempa Fi Herring. He is making the 5th defence of his WBO belt and is the taller man at 5'10" with a 70-inch reach, giving him the advantage in both these departments. Herring is 35 and fights up the southpaw stance. Herring has a total of 25 fights, 23 wins, 11 by KO, 2 losses. One of those losses was a 10th round KO to Denis Shavikov. His opponent, the flashy and confident Shakur Stevenson. He's the former WBO featherweight champ and brings an undefeated record of 16 wins, 8 by KO. Shakur is the shorter man at 5'7" and has a shorter reach of 68 inches. At 24, he's 11 years the junior of Jamel and will be looking to become a 2-weight world champion. His best wins were against Christopher Diaz and Jovet Gonzalez, and he'll be looking to add Herring to that list. Jamel Herring. I like Herring a lot. He interacts with fans on social media and he doesn't get involved in any trash talk. Just seems like a cool dude. Herring's style is one where he looks to control and dictate the pace of the fight using his sheer presence to position his opponents where he wants them to be. Against Frampton, he did this perfectly. Herring did not let the Irishman get any momentum in that fight. Herring does not fight at a particularly fast pace. He's more of a methodical thinker. With him usually facing a faster opponent in the other corner, his excellent timing and high punch accuracy gives him a lot of success. Herring, for someone who is as tall as he is at the weight, he works the body very well and throws a good job to the head, which disguises his right hand to the body. Will Herring be able to keep Shakur at the end of his jab for the 12 rounds? After picking up the WBO belt against Masayuki Ito, this will be his 5th defence of the title, and I believe this is his trickiest assignment of his career. Last time out with a win against Frampton, Herring fought a perfect punch fight, or a punch perfect fight. For Herring to win this, then his jab is going to need to be flawless. He needs to time Shakur early and get a little bit of success to discover the young flashy man who isn't used to losing any rounds in his career to date. Shakur Stevenson. After picking up a silver medal at the Rio Olympics, Stevenson's professional career to date has progressed very successfully and he will be looking to become a 2-weight champion in just his 17th fight. The southpaw slickster demonstrates fantastic defensive skill with excellent footwork. Stevenson last time out was involved in a boring encounter against Jeremiah Nakathia and pretty much won the fight just off his fast southpaw jab, but his lack of power meant he couldn't put a dent in the African. Stevenson relies on his speed and his reflexes to see him through fights. He's going to have to keep turning Herring and moving the older man around. This will definitely be the toughest fight of Shakur's career. As mentioned, for Herring to win, his jab is going to have to be on point. The same can be said for Shakur. He will need to get regular success early and make Herring miss. Against Jovet Gonzalez, Shakur's punch variation, the jab upstairs and down, lots of feinting, and changing the angles give Gonzalez all kinds of problems for the 12 rounds, and this is what he will be looking to do come October the 23rd. So my prediction on this, for what I see, a very 50-50 fight. I'm sure a lot of you could give me a solid argument of why both men can win. I don't see this being anything other than a points win. The way Shakur fights with his skill level and his defensive ability, the way Jamel fights, doesn't have masses of power, the methodical type of fighter, he's not getting a knockdown. Neither of them are getting a knockdown here. I do slightly favour the younger man in Shakur Stevenson. I'm a massive fan of his. With his ability, I do see him going on to become a multiple weight champion. I believe this could be his breakout victory, where he puts on a masterclass of hitting and not getting hit. I would like to see him be a bit more offensive, and hopefully as he gains experience and progresses in his career, this will come in time. That being said, if Jamel Herring won, I wouldn't be too bothered. He's a good guy. I like Herring, he's just a cool dude. So for me, Shakur Stevenson to win a unanimous points decision around 116, 112, maybe 115, 113. Hopefully whoever wins this fight goes on and beats up the drug cheating Oscar Valdez. This has been Ian Mathias for the Mob Predictions. Catch you on the next one.